Hello everyone, welcome back. Um, so yeah, we're doing all sorts of magic and stuff today. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, to be honest. Probably do a little bit of farming in the game, maybe some wandering around and doing random quest board stuff. I didn't really think too much in advance of what I was actually doing, other than that I was doing something. Um, but yeah, uh, we may actually do some new character stuff actually, because I've been making a couple of new characters to get the hero weapons, because I've wanted to collect all of them. Annoyingly, I've got now 2 of the daggers. Has obviously also allowed me to get some other random items. Yeah, just like random like quest things like that. That's not really a quest thing, it just unlocks an elevator that are like random bits, and I've got a second anti-venom locket now because I leveled up my secondary character enough to go and do the Windless Woods quests. Yes, but I also realised I have left almost all of that stuff on the other character. So we're going back to the main menu to go and get it all. Yeah, so these are my characters. This one I have yet to use. This is literally for the hero weapons, hence the name Hero. And this is my other character. I couldn't really come up with a very good name, so I literally just did the name G, because yeah, it wouldn't let me name a second character Gina, so that's what I named it. I'm just going to empty this one's inventory, because I realised I forgot to do that. Yeah, I've got all of this stuff here, including the Amulet of Vespik, which I need to put back. Oh yeah, I've planted all that stuff before. Forgot about that. Right, let's just... all of the stuff I don't need in here. Then that bow I only had because I did the Archer's Tomb stuff to get the quiver. Got to put that back in the collection. And yeah, I leave this character with these spells because I did buy another launch book for it. Those are extra, so they can go in there. Yeah. It'll be good. Okay, now we switch back over to the other character. I was supposed to do that before starting and then completely forgot. Yeah, my spider's almost level 20, so I've almost got like the max upgrades I can do. I don't have the watering can in my inventory. Let's quickly grab that so I can water all of that. Pretty sure there was a reason why I planted all of that. I think it was to make some food, and then I decided it was going to take too long. So I couldn't be bothered. There you go. Right. All of this stuff, which we'll store in various places. And this is spare potions for another character to take if I need it. Let's put everything away where it belongs. Remembering which chests are which things is the hard part. I haven't constantly going back and forth. Yeah, I have some keys in there. These are quest keys. I think I've got some of them, so I may have to try and get rid of some. Those seeds go in that chest. That's one I've already got, so I'll sell that. I've already got that, I'm pretty sure. Those can go in there. And yeah, those are other bits that will go in the house. Because we've got a chest for various like quest bits and pieces, although anything that we've got double of I will get rid of. It's not this one. It's not the first time I've done that, gone up the wrong ladder. Yeah, this one's got various quest things, so bandit cage key. We don't actually have. Interesting. Wonder. What's the one over here? Edgar's house key. Oh yeah, I already had double of that one. Key, seller key. Ah yes, I didn't open. This is full. Maybe I should get another one just for keys and have this as just the bits of paper and books and stuff. What's this? Scribbled note for Aldor. I already got that one. Crypt key. Some stacks, but the other ones don't. Interesting. Right. I had this over here. This can go. There's no space in here. Let's put all of the okay. Bags go in this one. And I've now got a bunch of Tinkerer's goggles because I've done a couple of runs of for the what's it called? Hero weapons, and you get those as part of one of the quests. Nope, that does not look right on there. Sure, we'll leave that there. Why not? This is for spare thingies. This one we want to get rid of. Now I'm going to need another chest, so that I'm going to have to put somewhere. Grab a chest from my chest of chests. Right. We've got quite a few, so let's go with the large. That's just 40, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. Probably should have just grabbed a few different ones. Now, the thing is, where do we put it? We've not exactly got much space left anywhere. Can't put anything else up there. I already struggled to reach that one. Really any space around here without blocking the path. I mean, over here blocks the path. No, that's actually right. That's in the right position. And that's got 45, whereas this has only got 20. So we'll make that actually just overall all the questy stuff. So we'll put all of these journals back on all of these notes. That one we've already got, so we'll get rid of. This one's a scribbled note. Yeah, so I've still got the lockbox key because I didn't open the lockbox. Yeah, which I can't actually now open because I've already spoken to him, that character. Right, we only need one of those. Shrubbery and cave key, cellar key, that one, that one, bandit cage, already got that, we got that. So those three we can get rid of. Right, so that can stay there. Might as well leave those there. And we'll use this one for like these for now. These just can't be sold. I might just drop them on the floor. Drop that. Yeah. Can't drop Edgar's house key, but I cannot get rid of it. Is there a way to get rid of the key? Because obviously I can't sell it, can't drop it. Basically just have to store it in a chest, but that takes up a chest slot that I don't want because I've already got one. So I just go and chuck it in the chest for now. I mean, I guess I could just put it back on here instead. That's why I put it there, is because I just had a spare, and I'll chuck this in here now. Yeah. Just gonna run in and grab another of the thingies from Edgar. Oh. Wait. Pick the wrong one. Oh, for God's sake. I keep clicking too quickly. Spirit anchor. I'm just like amassing a big collection of them. Not that I really have been using them yet, but it's good to have. Water these crops again. And that should be the last time that they need watering. That was everything I had to drop off. Let's quickly go sell those. Nothing I want in here, I don't probably. I always just check as I come in to sell stuff. Yeah. So I've got all of these seeds that I want to use, because this is like my ones for essentially cultivating new ones. All of these ones produce enough that you can get more. As long as you're, you know, smart about doing it. All of these ones are just the excess plus ones that you can't produce enough of. For example, they only produce one or two. So putting them in the seed maker hopper is not really worthwhile because you produce them at a 50% rate, so you actually sometimes end up with less seeds than crops you put in. I realised after I almost ran out of stuff because I was kept turning all of them into the seeds and I was actually making less. So that wasn't great. But currently I don't have very much food in my storage because I've only really produced a bit of some of it. Got plenty of the honey. Loads of honey. A little bit. But not really much of anything else because I haven't really planted too many of the seeds, so I'm gonna do some of that. I'll probably leave any of the ones that have loads. Start off with the ones we don't have very many of. Those. I've already got loads of lettuce, haven't I? Sure, we'll do those ones for now. I thought I'd watered these ones enough. Maybe I hadn't. And then we'll start planting from the top floor. It doesn't really matter too much what plants where, but this is the method I use for planting. Because I've got the stone underneath, it's good it makes it easy to figure out where the very centre is. Box I have lined it up. So I basically just plant corners and the central bit and then I can just go from there. Quickest way I've found of doing it. This is also the most efficient layout, is a 5x5 of the crops. And then once you've done all the edges, I just go from the very central one. Hang on. Sometimes more awkward to get these ones. May have placed that one too far over. Oh, hang on, yep, there was a spot somewhere there. Some of them are more awkward to place than others. Because some of the plants are like slightly bigger, I think, have like a bigger area they take up. And other ones are really small and nice and easy to plant. And like put them as close to the edge as possible while still to get them in. Because then that gives me plenty of space for planting the other ones. with those. Let's go with these ones next. Let's just plant all of the stuff that we only have small numbers of. These are all some very small plants, so they're really easy to position. The only problem with these ones is they do sink under the dirt. Actually, no, yeah. I'm gonna not put that on there and do something that we have fun of, but I've got 2 pots over here. The next layer. And then of course this one doesn't like to plant. It's one of the biggest ones. I also really don't like these ones either. They're very awkward to do. As you can tell from the fact that this doesn't want to place anywhere around here. No, it didn't even put the plant where it was saying it was gonna. At least there wasn't many of them. But it's not going to let me plant anything in between these. Nope. Let's do that one. And then see if it'll let me plant it in between these two. Yep. Thought it might. It was a smaller one. Once you've got the edge ones, filling in the central ones are all quite easy because you can just line it up with them. That's why I like this method. There's other methods where you go down this edge, in the centre, and then do the other two rows. but when you've got the stone underneath it to help you mark where the centre is, it is so much easier just to do the corners in the centre and then fill in from there. It doesn't even take much effort, especially if they're ones that are relatively easy to place, like smaller ones. Some of the bigger ones is more difficult to do because they are bigger and therefore you can't fit them as well. But like these ones, not too bad. And you eventually learn like roughly where you can place them. See that at all? Oh, green. There you go. These ones are a bit annoying as well, that they sink into the ground. This is going in this pot, because I then don't have to deal with it being near anything else. And all of these beans around the edge can be harvested. And then these are peaches. They'll be done soon. These ones can be difficult to fit in together. They're a bit awkward ones. I also know that this one is also off center, so I can't actually place them like that. This, because these are here, it's not central. I forget that every single time. I have to, on these ones, do this. This one specifically is the only one. I can actually place one in this corner for once. It's sometimes awkward to do that corner. Then I can place some in these ones along here, not very many. Did I place this one too far over? Oh, nice, all of these are ready. Then plant these. You place one over here. There you go. This one is central, so I can do those edges. I was just doing that top line. And there was a place that this one was green. There we go. That one. I'm not going to be able to place all of these ones, but that's fine. There we go, that's all of them things planted. And it would help if I actually have the book to water everything, because I ain't doing that all manually. There's always some that get missed. Okay, that should be the last of the ones that got missed. I'm assuming all these ones got done, yep. Right, I'm gonna pop the rest of the seeds away for now, not my mana potion. And these things can go in here. And then just wait for everything to grow. What shall we do in the meantime? Because I don't really want to go far away from this, because then we'll miss when it needs watering again, but also there's not really that much to do otherwise. Oh, some of it is already needing watering. But we wait until everything needs watering again, because then we don't waste mana. Actually, let's go see what jobs there are on the board. You know, good ways of earning money. Oh, I've got one. This one. Forest spores. That's not enough money. 2 egg rolls. Nah, can't be asked to make them. Sure. Let's go kill 6 forest spores and the orcs. Nice and easy to do. The boars are going to be a bit more difficult because they're a bit more spread out and there's more of them that we need to kill. they're not too bad to kill. Damn, I got all of those. You gonna come at me, wolf? There's another one. There's another one. Thought there was another one around here. Oh, really? I wasn't expecting you to hit me there. Right over here. Should at least be one more. There it is. Okay. Right, we need to kill one more, but I don't think there is any more. That's just wolves. Okay, can't jump that apparently. I guess we wait for one of the wolves to respawn. One over here will probably respawn first because it's the first one we killed, but it might be a while. Go check on the crops whilst we're waiting. Oh, I just saw a meteor. Grab this then, check the crops. Not all of them are ready yet. Still waiting on a couple of them. There's no other meteors anywhere else, is there? Don't think so, can't see any beacons of them. I did not mean to fall down there. Oops. Actually, I'll drop off the stuff I got from all those kills. Wrong one, that one. Oh, and I forgot to drop off this in here, and then the meat goes upstairs. Got a spare healing potion. I'll drop that in with the other potions. Go claim the reward for the orcs. Might as well. Yeah, we just need one more boar. Let's see if it's respawned yet. Probably won't have. But got nothing better to do. Nope. The wolves are respawning quicker. I wonder if I can jump over this wall with the jump now. Yes, I can. Nice. I don't know whether I've upgraded it fully from what the levels I have. No, I have one more point to spend. I've got a little bit of run speed and otherwise everything is in jump. Honestly, I might leave jump as it is and just put the last 2 levels into carry weight. I did some carry weight on the tortoise. I swear I had put some levels in carry weight on this guy. I want to reset all of the levels for everything. Yeah, I might just leave it, just do the last couple levels of jump height. Why not? Still not everything ready. What is it? Pumpkins, which take forever apparently. I'm gonna get hurt. Yep. Still have to be careful about full damage with the jump. Okay, that didn't work. I tried to jump. Didn't jump. I'm just running around aimlessly at the moment, waiting. Surely one of the walls will be respawning soon. Let's go and see. Oh, I didn't quite make it over. There we go. Bloody wolves. Can't be asked to use a healing potion because I'm probably gonna sleep to regen mana in a minute. It'll regen my health anyway, so I don't want to waste the potion. It looks like everything's ready now. Is there seriously a wolf after me? Okay. Good thing the wolf is not smart enough to be able to get up here. There you go, everything watered. That wolf. Okay, did it leave? It did. Things off, then I'll run over to my house to do a sleep. Even though I could do a sleep in the bed here, I don't want to reset the spawn here. Sometimes I just get completely stuck on ladders, like I'm walking up them, or like climbing up them, and just get stuck for no apparent reason. It's a bit ridiculous. And it happens on like all sorts of ladders, not just this one. Yeah, I actually wanted to take this and switch it with that, because this gives me resilience and vitality, this gives me recovery and vitality, which is what I want. Do that. And then the ring of protection can be stored in there. Yeah, so that gives me 100 health. Or 60 health on this one, but I can just switch over to my load up 2 or 3. I had the anti-venom locket on my third loadout, even though it was my mining one. It was then so I could switch to that one if I got poisoned, just to end the poison effect. Quite useful actually. Good way of doing it if you want to be fighting with other things equipped, but still want to be able to stop the poison. You just switch to it by having it on a loadout. I mean, I could have also just used this bandage, which is poison immunity, but I always forget. I should probably take this quiver over to Ramshackle Reef, my other base in Hope Harbour, because I've been using the other quiver as my, like, basically for my characters that are getting hero weapons, because you can use that plus the amulet, what is it? No. Circlet of True Shot and a bow, and it's a pretty decent weapon. I should also gather up some of the cobalt arrows to take over, even the poisoned arrows. In fact, probably a combination of both. because that would be useful just to do even more extra damage, kill things even quicker. Checking here, there's still some recipes I need. It's not appearing though. Any new jobs that I want to do? Not worth it. No. Just need to hand that one in. There we go. Might as well pick up that. Let's run off and grab arrows around the farmlands. And hopefully by the time I come back the crop should be grown. Or at least near enough. Some of them do take their time. I can't wait till the next update because I believe it's going to have the tinkering, or at least whatever update does have the tinkering, because apparently sprinklers are going to be added. So automatically watering of crops would be amazing. As it's the most annoying part of the farming, having to constantly go back to water it. I'm just looking forward to a lot of things about updates, because there's so much stuff that's supposed to be added and I can't wait for any of it. Dungeons and new area and the new class system. A bunch of other stuff. Probably a lot of little bit things that I don't even know about as well. I don't think there's any arrow barrels over there. The only other place over here is the guard tower. And I could actually head over to the Windless Woods. No. Actually, I'll check the job board over here as well. Some decent ones usually. Nope. Not for that much money. No. And there's no point going over to Azura because those arrows are useless. Well, then they're not useless, but they just don't do anywhere near as much damage. Which is fair because that is an earlier area. These ones do a decent amount, so it's good to collect a bunch of them. I can give myself a bit of a boost for the characters that probably won't have any levels in the bow. Oh wait, there's arrows over here, isn't there? Nice, level 20. No other arrows that I need to go into the area for. I really don't want to have to fight those guys, it's just annoying. Actually, whilst I'm here, I should probably collect all of the flowers and stuff. They're very useful for the potions. Bird feather, sure, for a luck potion. Sure, I'll take that one. Elderwood logs, sure. I guess we'll go and fight the Queen Wasp later. Oh, I thought I'd be able to hit both. And no chest. There's or if there's anything up here. Brilliant. All of these ones. Oh, I didn't get them all. Missed the stairs. Yeah, that's all of those things looted. And getting all of the spiders. I'll fight them all together. Oh, come on. I don't have the poison amulet on. But I didn't have the poison amulet on. Let's quickly do that. There we go. The Erd flowers are used for the greater healing potions, and I've been making as many as I can, so I just don't have very many Erd flowers. So we want to pick up loads, and the fade leaves are for mana potions, so they're also very useful. Wrong button. Oh, there we go. Nice enough bird feathers. Figured that was an easy one to do, so I thought I'd just grab them before I went too far. There's the wasp queen. That's elderwood logs, and there's the feathers. I think there's only a couple things over this way. The earth flowers and fade leaves. And there's none on this bit. It's easier to pick them when on the back of a mount, especially the earth flowers, because they tend to be a bit higher up. And this one. I don't remember where all of them are. For God's sake, I was hoping that I wouldn't be close enough to aggro them. There's one. Very easy to miss the fade leaves because they're in between the roots of the trees. Quite often. Also why I'm running around and looking at all of the trees from different angles to see if I've missed anything that's on a different side. I don't think there's any in this area. There's one more, but I think that should be all there is around here. There isn't really many anywhere else. I'm gonna run over to the Aya because I know there's a couple over there, I think. But also there's other stuff I can get there. Which the rest of the trees and stuff don't actually have any of the flowers or fade leaves around them. Actually, you can buy them from this person. I might buy a bunch. Garlic. Upgrade chest. Not that I really need any more because I've got loads of them, but anything else I want to check? Might go up and check the shops quickly. I don't think I want to buy any of that. I've got all of the spells, so no point checking in there. Yeah, I occasionally like look at some of the outfits in here and I'm like, well, maybe I want it. I'm also curious. Short alchemist robes. I wonder what these ones look like. I'm gonna quickly see if I can find a thing. That's not the right thing. Looks like there's no images here. I was hoping there would be. Because in the Discord there's a thing in the spoiler alert forum that has pictures of most of the cosmetics items, and I was hoping there would be one of this so I could see what it looked like before I buy it. I did a quick search and couldn't find it, but really scrolling through the names. No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, it just changed. I was just going to buy it as well. Never mind. I was just thinking if there was any other spells I wanted to get like a second of for other characters. Oh, and there's another chest. As this is the only way to get them, I'm just going to buy an insane amount because they're useful. So you can get her to make the infused vine silk bandages. This is how you get them because you can't craft them yourself. I wonder if eventually there will be a way to craft them. Vine silk fabric and herb extract. I could always come back here another time to get a bunch. I mean, I'm good for now on them because I've got a load. Ooh, you can harvest those. I did not realise that. Nothing there I want. Need any? Just thinking because mint is one of the ones that you can't do in the seed maker hopper. because it doesn't produce enough. Maybe thinking of buying some, but I don't really need any. I don't think there's any recipes that I have need it. So not really any point. I'm gonna go and water my plants, then come back here to hand in the stuff for the quests, and then also pick up some more of the Erd flowers and fade leaves. I always annoy that guy every time I run past. It's just the quickest way through. Everything is ready to be watered. There you go, that should be everything done. All good. Let's drop off those druid chests. That goes there. All of those arrows. Yeah, might as well just drop that one off as well. Drop off spare potions. Yeah, let's include garlic in this one. This is kind of like a herbs one. Garlic kinda counts. Not quite, but you know, close enough. Just to make it a little bit more evenly spread out. That one. That's the one for gems. Then iron, gold. That goes in there. These will go in here. Those will go there. This goes here. That also goes in there. There you go. All of the like stuff that is pretty much just used for potions goes in here. And I know the water can also be used for other things, but everything else pretty much only has use for potions. And of course the wheat is already grown, even though I just watered it. What do I need for those quests? I still need to get this. I like this, one of the few main quests that I've yet to do. Right, I needed 17 elderwood logs. Grab those to take with me. Why did that not say... Oh, not planks, logs. Okay, exact right amount. This is a little bit of a mess. Maybe tidy it up just a little bit. Okay, a bit neater. Sort of in order. And the only other one is to defeat the Wasp Queen. Which we can go do if I remember to bring the acid potions with me. I'll check this job board again, see if there's anything good. Sure. For that amount of money, no. Just to deal with that. Such a small amount of money. We can get across that entire area before he even fully stands up, so it's perfectly fine to run across. To be fair, even without jumping over the rocks, it's easy enough. It's a little shortcut though, with a little bit of danger. There you go. Just because I know I'm likely to accidentally get rid of them. Oh, I'm going in the thing anyway. Sure. 3 spider threads isn't too bad. Of course, none actually drop. Any others to appear? Okay. There's another one. Okay, only 2 more. Oh, we've got a spider thread. I think there's no point like running around gathering this stuff until we've killed all those spiders because they just attack us whilst we're collecting. I have tried it and ended up taking a lot of damage that I didn't need to take. That's all the ones up here. Oh, I missed a spider. I don't want one of these ones yet. There. Yep, one there. I don't think there's any over here. There's one over there. I'm pretty sure there's none on any of these trees, but maybe I'm wrong. Ah, there's one. It's hidden from me. Almost missed one. Is that all of them? I thought I saw one around here. There we go. I don't think there is any more though. Oh, there's one of them. Right, we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna quickly just hit that because I don't like seeing those blocks of screen. Really? There you go. Good way to deal with a bunch of those. I should also make sure my shield is back on there. And I'm gonna equip this in a minute with the slingshot. Yeah, I think that one's the best one. Oh no, that one is. Apparently. Well, in terms of Current damage anyway. You're all gonna come over? Yep. And I just standing on here, then I can hit them and they can't hit me. I just grab all of this stuff before I head in. That was not the right spell. So I want to yeah. One of them, one of them, one of them. Spirit Walls are doing actually a good job of tanking. Oh yeah, I didn't summon one of these for myself. Should have done that. Nom. What effect was that? Yeah, sure. That one's nice. Oh dear. Fuck. I skipped past the Spirit Walls quite a bit. Oh, I don't have mana. There you go. Oh, I got one of the wasp eggs. That's the first time I've actually earned the wasp egg. Nice. I should have sorted the achievement out. What am I saying? The quest. Assuming. No. That one, yeah. What's this one got? Magic recovery haste. Oh, just got loads of magic recovery. If I go on that one, I've got regular recovery. On this thing, yep. I missed an ore. There you go. Go hand in that quest. I think there was multiple actually, so both of them. There you go. That was stuck there for a second. What didn't die was spider thread. Wait, I thought I had some spider thread. Oh, I must have dropped it off at some point. I'll keep it. I was just gonna see if maybe I should abandon it, but I'll leave it there. I'm just trying to grab the earth flowers. So aggroing all of the spiders. There's one more over here. That's all of those ones. Oh no, there's one there. Oh, was that 2 of the 3 spider thread I needed? Oh no, I've got spider silk. Oh, spider thread is a different thing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna abandon that one. Yeah. I will go kill some direwolves. Just running through them and like rolling around while swinging the hammer is a pretty good strategy. I didn't take too much damage there. Doesn't always work, but it's a decent strategy. Especially for those wolves that stop attacking. Okay, it's saying that I've accepted it even though I haven't. Still disappear. Fade leaf paste. Might be asked to do that. I'll head back and check on the crops. They should all be fully grown now, I'd assume. I think we've watered them enough times. Over here. I wonder if I can jump all the way across. Well, yeah. Probably not in other places of that river though. What was that one? Oh yes, don't kill those guys. That's actually a pretty decent one. The ones that are just like defeat X amount of this enemy, you know, are pretty good. Looks like everything is fully grown now. Run around spamming V to collect it all. Part of the way I got this many seeds was obviously even after I'd put everything in this seed maker hopper, because you also get the like wild ones, which are like random. Rather than putting them all down and waiting for them to grow, I was just putting them down like one after the other and picking them back up, because as soon as you put them down they actually convert into the crop. So you can literally put them down and pick them back up to convert them into the seeds. So I did that for a very long time. So I'd like put it down, interact, basically hold to pick up, make it turn it into a seed. And then once I had a pile of them, because you could still place on top of where a seed was, if it was just like a dropped item. And then just picked up in a bunch by holding down V to pick everything up. I did it on, initially in one of the pots, but I kept almost accidentally picking up the pot. Then I did it on one of these plots, which if you've got something planted on it, you cannot pick up. So I had one planted over off to one side, and I was like placing them down in the middle. And then if I accidentally held down on it, it wouldn't let me pick it up because there was something planted on it. It's a good strategy to just turn wild seeds into the regular seeds so you know what you've got. And you can also just wait for them to grow, but I had so many of them I just decided to go through and do it, which took some time, and I had a very sore pinky after a while, because obviously the V button I press with my pinky because I am left-handed. Yeah. I probably could have come up with like a more efficient way of like putting all these things down, but the most efficient thing was all of the dirt plots, and then all of this other stuff was mostly just decorative plus a few extra little planting spaces. Right, any seeds go back in here. There we go, and all the crops will get put in the chests. And I have to remember what goes where. There's in there. And because these aren't actually edible, they do not go in there. They go in here. So store all of this other stuff away. Those. That. Bones go there. Stones in the stone chest. And of course I missed something. The oil in there. That chocolate goes up here. That one, yeah. Then those potions go in there. And then the slingshot goes back in my collection. Just untrack that. And because I've already got a wasp on this one, I will store that in here for now. Because I can always use it on one of my other characters that doesn't have any companions yet. Perhaps my other character that I've been using a bit might be useful, but I don't really use the companions very much, if I'm honest. They're just not very good currently. Or I'm just not using them well, but it seems like a lot of people don't think they're that useful. I mean, these spirit wolves actually are alright for just some mana. It works alright. And maybe like using companions like in that fight to tank the enemies, but then the issue is of healing them. Because the companions do obviously take damage to the wolves. It doesn't matter if they die because I just resummon new ones. And they do die over time anyway, which you can heal them and keep them alive longer. So I could theoretically put something like Conjure Mending Fairy and keep that active a lot to heal all of myself and any other things. But I don't know how useful it would be. I may do some more practices, probably on that Queen Wasp. Actually, it's a decent one to fight. Because it's one you actually have to like fight and kind of avoid some of the attacks. So it's a good one to have the wolves and stuff there. And it's no point using a companion for the golem fight because the wasp didn't attack it, which we discovered last time. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do some more farming, but I probably will not keep doing it on stream. Mainly because I want to AFK and like watch something whilst I do it. Which is what I was doing the other day, literally just sort of AFKing up on the roof, waiting for it all to be like ready. I would literally like, whilst I was playing something else, I was stood here, and like sort of like this, zoomed out so I could see it all, and then tabbed into at like playing something else, and then would check on it occasionally. If it was ready to be watered, I'd water it all. If it was ready to be harvested, I'll harvest it. And then otherwise just sort of stand here. But that's not really fun for you guys, and it's kind of like not the most effective way to do it. I was like leaving it and then running off to do other things. because obviously some of that was ready way quicker than others. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually end the stream here today. I was gonna get dinner and then continue, but I kind of don't know what else to really do, and I want to just keep farming and then level up my cooking with all of the stuff because I want to craft a bunch of food things, which probably not really that interesting for you guys to do, not really super fun for me to do on stream anyway. In terms of the next time I'm going to be streaming, will hopefully, assuming nothing comes up, be Thursday. That is when I intend to next stream, and it will maybe, if I wake up in time, be a morning stream. Now, not super early, it'll be like, I'm thinking maybe like 10, 11 o'clock UK time, so not like super early morning, but that's still morning for me. Or it'll be after lunch, whichever. And I probably won't be doing any more Swords and Magic and stuff unless I discover something I want to do on stream. I'm thinking of doing some Hunter Call of the Wild, because I started playing that again a little bit recently because there was an update and some free stuff, and I was having fun. Haven't like played super much, but I thought that would be fun to just chill and stream. It would be a good morning-ish one. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna go back to the No Man's Sky unless there's drops available that I can give you guys, because that's fun. Also, then I get the drops. But yeah, even though I've got more to do on that, I'm probably honestly not gonna go back to it on stream. I'm not really interested in playing it. Maybe if I get interested in playing it again, I'll go back to it. I spent all the time building the base and I haven't played since. And then in terms of other stuff, I was thinking, what other games was I thinking of? I wrote it down on a piece of paper. Well, a digital piece of paper anyway. Warframe is going to be having the Duviri Paradox update at some point soon. I know the date was announced, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but so I will probably play Warframe when that comes out, probably like a week after it comes out to get any, major game-breaking bugs out of the way and patched and stuff. And I'll probably play the new content for that. And that'll probably be it. Unless I'm like, oh, I really like playing Warframe again, which may happen, but I'm otherwise really not interested in it. I was like, do I play it today? And I was like, nah. I'm not interested in playing it. I played it, I think, too much. And it was too grindy. Granted, I played just as much Swords and Magic and stuff in less of a time, and there is some grind to it, but it's nowhere near as bad, which is, I think, why I like this game so much. There's just enough grind to give things to do, but not enough to get frustrated. So I think that's why I'm loving this game so much. And I cannot wait for the next update when there's so much more to be added. And then the only other game that I was thinking of maybe playing, which I have mentioned before, is Power Washing Simulator. But I feel like that's like a game similar to Hunter Call of the Wild, like a pretty chill like morning game, maybe. Probably see if I can get some music working to go in the background of that, because otherwise it's going to be kind of boring, I feel like. Well, not boring, but more like, I'll have less to fill the silence otherwise. And I don't think the games really have any like in-game music or anything, or sound that's worth really listening to. So I'll see if I can get some music stuff sorted out. I may not get that sorted out for Thursday, so we'll see. We may just be stuck with regular game sound, but what I'd like to do is switch over to using OBS, because Streamlabs keeps messing with my audio. seriously, I literally had to fix it before I started the stream because it was broken again. I have partially set up OBS. I like figured it kind of out. I actually found a button that was import from Streamlabs. So I did that. Things were not perfect and I did want to start again from scratch, but it gave me an idea of what I needed to do for what things, like the various types of sources, because it's different, it's worded a bit different. So I've kind of figured it out and I've sort of got it working. However, I haven't got any alerts, which was the main issue. The stream itself would be fine. The audio and everything, I've got that fine. The problem is the alerts, because I use Streamlabs for both streaming and the alerts, yeah, as well as my chatbot and stuff like that. So obviously I don't want to just keep using the Streamlabs ones when I'm using OBS. So I am going to use Stream Elements, which I know a bunch of other Gobs and Grems use. So I may be asking some of them for advice actually, on how to set it up, because I got a bit stuck and I kind of did it with some of the stuff, but the rest was confusing. I also got stuck because I wanted to make all new animations for all of my alerts and do all of like this fun stuff, and I was like, I have no ideas of like what to do for that. Like obviously currently the only alert that you guys probably see, which is the follower alert that I have, which is like a little pixel heart. So I may just keep using that for most of my alerts, because that's currently what I've got set up for most of them. Another alert that I've made but I don't really use, I'm pretty sure I've not actually got it set to use anything because of the way some of my stuff works, is like set up. It's like a little coin spinning, so I may have that set up for like bits and donations and stuff. But I couldn't think of anything, for example, for raids. I could not think of an alert idea, and I didn't want to just go with the standard heart, because I was like, that'll be for like follows and subs and stuff. And then I wanted something else for raids. So if anyone has any suggestions of like an alert, little pixel animation, something super simple like a rotating coin or an expanding heart, which is my current ones, like super simple like those. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. You can like let me know in my Discord, like, I don't know, comment on one of my Twitter posts, comment on the YouTube video, like literally anywhere that I will see it. And let me know if you have any suggestions of like super simple little animations I could do. Also any other stream related suggestions. If you've got links to tutorials on how to set up stream elements and OBS and stuff that are like really detailed for people who don't know what they're doing with it, 100% like let me know that stuff, because it would be great. Although with links, maybe just say what site or like or something rather than actually post the link, because I think like for YouTube comments and in my Discord server that will be flagged up because it's not allowed, I think, but on Twitter it would be fine. Or just say you have a suggestion and let me know first, and that you've got a link, and then I can like say how to send it to me or something. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. What was I going to say? I completely forgot what I was saying. Stream Elements and Streamlabs and OBS, and yeah, I'm setting that up, so it will probably be not be ready for my next few streams because I'm still working it out, and I kind of like got a bit overwhelmed and just was like, I am getting overwhelmed and annoyed at this, so I closed the software. I was like, if I keep going, I'm gonna get so annoyed that I don't want to do it. So I just closed it, and I was like, I'll do something else and come back to it later, and I have yet to come back to it, which, to be fair, was only the other day. So I will keep working on that and try and figure it out and maybe get some help on that, and eventually switch over to using those for things, because then I hopefully won't have as many audio issues, which I know you guys don't notice the audio issues because the output to the stream is perfectly fine. It's the audio that comes through my headphones from Streamlabs just doesn't work half the time. Like I cannot listen back to any of the stuff, like the music that plays in my starting soon. Yep, I can't hear that because it won't let me monitor the audio source in any way. So yeah, and all of the other stuff that I'm supposed to be able to hear, like any alerts and stuff, I can't hear. And I have no idea why. But OBS did seem to work when I was testing it. At least in some of it, I can obviously test everything. But yeah, I am very hungry. I am going to go and eat dinner and send you guys over to someone. Let's hop over to my chat screen so I can close the game. And I will actually close the game rather than just leave it open in the background. And then see if anyone in the stream team is live currently. Oh, that played very loudly in my ears because it was not muted. Yes, there are actually quite a few people. Let's see. Who's playing what? Let's see. Anything interesting? Sure. Let's raid Redox, who is currently playing for the King, which is a fun game that I have played before. I haven't managed to play it in a while because it's like a 3-player game. Well, you can play it solo, but it's way more fun with other people. So Redox is playing with... I don't actually know who else. Some people. Yeah, so I will send you guys over to Redox, and you can have a nice time over there. And yeah, you can go over there and post some love in the chat if you feel like it. If not, don't worry about it and just, you know, chill there. And yeah. And I should be back on Thursday. If not, maybe Friday. Other than that, it'll be next week sometime. Not sure when. Need to figure that out. Because my work rota has not been put up for next week, so I need to find out that. So I can work out when I can actually stream. Other than obviously the shifts I would always be doing. Well, I say always be doing, not always, but usually. But yeah, I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.